lass, this is fine beer. Where'd you get it?
Comes straight from the Black Bull cellars. Better make it last. This is the only vat I have left.
Alas! Oh, crud. You're not out of whiskey, are you?
I've been following your career, you know. I even kept the hair you...
Over here. I have need of you, kind lady.
So if you had 10 gold pieces,
Just wondering.
what would you do?
Like your will yet?
Come on,
Lay
10
still,
gold
I'm trying the best.
Dragon Knight, please. Help a dying man achieve some peace of mind in his last hours. Bernard put some of my stuff in a chest downstairs. Says it's safe. But I really hope he didn't misplace my Shadow Archer's gloves. My wife died during the siege, and soon I will follow her. But how will I find her in the Hall of Echoes? Should I have her favorite ring with me, her soul might find me. The ring, a precious ring. I knew you'd have a kind heart. The ring lies in a box in what used to be our house and is now, I take it, another den of the dead in the crow's nest. If you bring it to me, I shall be very grateful. Goodbye. Perhaps forever.
Lay still,
So
I'm
if you
trying
had
the
10
best I
gold
can.
pieces,
Bleeding.
what would you do?
That salve doesn't
Come
work at
on,
all.
10 gold pieces. Nobody has that kind of money.
I'm sure Deodatus does. He has a big mansion and 2 pairs of shoes.
This is a quarantined area, Dragon Knight. Off limits for very good reasons. You may not pass my wooden frame unless you have the correct password. Sorry to disappoint you.
I've been following your career, you know. I even kept the hair you grew during your expedition to the future.
Ha! Got you cornered now, haven't we, you black-ring rat?
Game's up, traitor. Scum like you do not receive quarter or clemency.
No, you've got the wrong man. Don't hurt me. You there, please, stop them. I'm innocent.
Don't be fooled by this insolent imposter. He's a Black Ring spy and we're going to perform a spot of speleology in his gut.
That is a privilege this vermin does not deserve. We found him with letters signed by one of Damien's commanders, Carly.
I found those on the street. They must have slipped out of somebody's pocket.
Fine. Come, Gratius. But don't take your eyes off him.
Look here, Dragon Knight, what I said is true. I found those documents on the street.
Why didn't I just burn these damn letters? Now, the whole plan might be in jeopardy.
Honestly, I wouldn't. Not normally. But I thought I'd take them to Augustus in the hope he'd spare me a few coins, you know.
I cannot say I agree, though I recognize my superior in a Dragon Knight. This citizen is free to go, but divine help us all if you were wrong.
Thank you, my friend. Those rogues would have murdered me with as much a crisis of conscience as they'd suffer when swatting a fly. Goodbye, and thank you.
Dragon Knight, I have to warn General Augustus. A tree appeared out of nowhere on Mardenius Plaza. Lieutenant Casca is going to launch an attack on the undead nonetheless, but I smell foul magic.
Dragon Knight, it is an honor to meet you indeed.
Looks like he won't be winning any beauty contests, this one. But there is more to him than meets the eye. He is of importance.
I'm Lord Halliwell, General of the New Order and unwavering flame in the Holy Army of the Divine. I pray that soon we may meet our enemy on the field, so that the error of their ways will dawn on them when their bodies lie crushed beneath our boots. Divine, grant that it is so. One day, together mayhap, we will wield the New Order mace and separate Black Ring brains from Black Ring skulls. But enough of this chit-chat. I'm sure you have better things to do. I know I have.
Boss, I'm going to lose this one unless I get some help.
Another healer doing his best for the dying soldier while Damien hovers above. Might as well try to teach a rabbit the value of dinner table etiquette and achieve more beneficial results.
That's very kind of you, but his wounds are too grave for that. Ever heard of a healing orb? Because that's the only thing that will save him now. I have one last healing orb in the basement of Healer's house. You know it, I presume, on the Great Market? You'll need a password to get past the cellar door, though. It's honeysuckle. Don't forget now. And for the love of the divine, please hurry. Their healing powers are simply unrivaled. No herb can touch them. These orbs are granted to us by the source, but since Source Square is impossible to reach at the moment, an already rare commodity has become quite unfeasible to attain. I pray to the divine the powers of the source will not be tainted, or worse, corrupted to serve those who oppose us. I'll try to save as many lives as I can.
Oh, Your Highness. Pity a poor beggar, Your Highness, and let your magnanimous heart speak. Praise the divine, I know where his maid keeps the key to Gula's kitchen, or I'd starve. Thinks I didn't see her put it among the flowers. May the kingdom of heavens be yours, Your Highness.
Do you have the password? That's it. Warrant.
Oh, thank the gods that finally someone has come to cure me. But you don't look like a healer.
Get out of his head, weakling. This soul is mine to feast on.
This is a nightmare that never ends. Quite literally so. It all started a week ago with the dream. In my sleep, I dreamt I was being chased by a demon for what seemed to be hours, until it finally got me and started to devour me. I woke up in a sweat, only to realize the flesh on my left leg and arm had gone. Oh, terrified, I stumbled here, but no one could help me. I dream the same dream every night, and soon the demon will eat whatever is left of me. The healers think that I might be contagious, so they lock me up. But I'll die if no one helps me. I haven't slept for 2 days. I can't hold out much longer. Oh, divine praise your name. I was hoping some cough medicine might do the trick, but your aid will prove to be just as invaluable, I'm sure. No, I only ever leave Araroth to fish for trout, and I've never caught me an ancient evil. Not at all. I told Gina her clams stink, but she knows as much about demons as I know about, well, demons, actually. Suspicious? No, but I did meet a celebrated man at my favourite tavern, the Phoenix Inn. I saw Halliwell, the famous man from Rivertown. Asked him for an autograph, I did, but I guess he didn't want to be bothered. The look he gave me. Demonic, really. Never thought a holy man would be capable of it. Well, he has a room up on the first floor of the inn, where no one dares to go because of some ghost. Not that Halliwell would ever be scared of such a thing. I don't think Ricky, the barkeep, likes him either. But you know what they say, business is business. Do so, kind knight, quickly. I am so very sleepy.
So, are you actually going to buy anything?
Oh, divine.
Do you have the orb? Oh, thank you so much. At least there'll be one champion that lives to fight another day, unlike the unfortunate Kelton. Not even Deodatus could help the poor creature. And how could he, when not even these source-given orbs proved effective?
collection.
Arise, my pet.
Bring it on! Shiny. Shiny. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection.
Mon ami, you have found some gogomber? Yes, it has a heady aroma, hasn't it? But wait till you taste it when prepared by the great Bourdin. C'est fantastic! And since I know who the critic is, I'll start to cook right away. Ask you, please, to leave me while I cook. I need to concentrate. Oui, as I suspected.
Another one to add to the collection. shiny.
You greedy dog! Have I not cursed enough unfortunates for you? I'm still digesting the last one. Hail Abraxas, who gives strength through blood. I wonder what powers it would grant a feeble human such as this. Don't tell me you have come here on behalf of that insignificant pawn. His pride is just the first taste of what will befall Alaroth. It is pitiful that you don't tremble in fear, creature. Know that I am favored of Abraxas, the Viridian Horror. His demonic blood flows through me. The power to curse and devour you I shall.
Do you have any love for...
Must not sleep. Must not sleep. Are you sure? It looks horrible. Not that I have anything left to lose. Here goes. Oh, it worked! Look at me! Beautiful flesh, beautiful skin! I live! Oh, thank you, Dragon Knight, thank you!
Another one to add to the collection.
I just thought it might be wise to write your testament. You never know, you know.
Tragedy, Dragon Knight. A calamity, a disaster, a catastrophe has befallen us. Divine, if only I still had a copy of The Saucy Lass from Rivertown. Such mishaps that plague us, such bitter adversities. Help? You'd be willing to help? At last, a ray of hope breaks through the turbulent clouds of misery and misfortune. The problem is that there have been grave thefts of the food which we healers gather for the beggars and tramps in the city. I sent 2 of my most trusted disciples, Joramson and Otto, to investigate this atrocious embezzlement. And now, oh dark hour, they too have disappeared. "10 times blessed are you, and 10 times blessed may be your offspring. Listen then, for there is one piece of information I can give you. Before he disappeared, Joramson said he got a lead from Darvish, a beggar who most commonly pleads for coin by the city gate. I pray he will prove to illuminate the darkness that has befallen this guild." Has he now? It is a sin, to be sure, but I shall not reprimand him. Gula is probably the only one who never gives to the Healer's House charity. He deserves to have a poor sod loot his cellars once in a while. Calamity! I always suspected him to be a fraud. If it wasn't for these extraordinary potions he brews, he'd have been expelled from our order long ago. Tell you what, bring me his potions if you get your hands on some. 5 at least, and I'm sure I could figure out the recipe. Rest assured I'll put it to better use than he. Perfect. Capital. If I can extract the recipe from these samples, we'll be able to save many lives. And Helion can consider himself banned from Healer's House for keeping this secret to himself. The tragedies that could have been averted, the catastrophes. The key is yours if you wish, but oh, calamity, the cellar downstairs is quarantined. There's a sick man in there, and his disease is as unknown to us as it is apparently incurable. What dark horror this is. Healer's House, a guild hall of sorts where we nurse the wounded and the sick of Alaroth back to health and provide meals for the very poor. Deodatus is the guild's master, but in title only. His political duties have corroded his medical oath and practice to a mere nominal shell. I am the guild master in practice, but alas that such despondency should have befallen Alaroth. Doom, woe, catastrophe. May Alaroth's evil fortune have changed for the better when you return.
Calm yourself, my dear.
Yes? Do you bring news? Has this terrible crisis been averted? May Alaroth's evil fortune have changed for the better when you return.
Calm yourself, my dear Bernard. Think of the divine and his everlasting patience and perseverance.
But I am not as firm of mind as he, O Holy Seeker. How can I remain stoic in these most turbulent, most disastrous of times?
Pray, plan, and prepare. When the enemy is here, it shall be your readiness that determines whether you will scream in the joy of victory or the pain of bloody death. I assume you and yours are ready to treat scores of wounded. Dozens.
Another one to add to the
Maybe
collection.
hundreds.
How can we be, Your Grace? We cannot even reach the source.
Have faith in the divine, and you will prevail. Also, brew healing potions like there is no tomorrow, or there might not be. So when was the last time you ate chicken?
I haven't had any since I lost that room.
Here it turned up in High Hall. That bit.
Another one to add to the collection. I was wondering, do you have any love filters?
Vive le Chevalier Dragon! You were absolutely correct. And Nona is a critic, and she swore to bear my children in return for my Kochbuch. She's more tender than my filet mignon. But I believe it is time for your reward. Have you heard that joke about the cook and the courtesan?
What's your poison, my friend? Best malt, beer and wine in town.
Hey, watch it, will ya? You done well nearly through that door in me face. Oh, but it's the Dragon Knight, is it not? I do apologise for my little outburst, my lady. Divine bless you each day anew.
When the attack starts, I have your back and you have mine, right?
What's in it for me?
You mean, what's in it for me? Maybe we'll survive, that's what's in it.
You there! Please! You have to help me.
She said I'd give power to those that eat me, but I'll be damned if I'll let anyone know.
You have heard of our predicament. We need to stop Ursula and undo her sorcery. Yes? You'll help me? I can do that, Dragon Knight. It's branding. It is simply a place that no ordinary citizen can visit because it's where city records are kept. But among the papers are ancient sorcerers, which is why I assume Ursula is so hell-bent on getting in. Gorgeous young woman, a scholar, or so we thought. But all she wanted all along was to infiltrate our library and sneak into the forbidden archives. No one is allowed in there, except for certain high-placed officials such as Deodatus. Who knows what nefarious magic she's looking for? To think, I bought her sweet rolls and flowers, and called her Pussycat all the time. I thought she liked me. Please do all you can to help me, Dragon Knight.
Bloody war. So many we've lost. Leaves one despondent, Dragon Knight. The very moment Zandalor's shield fails, the black ring will drop on us like a fat tomcat on a cornered mouse. We haven't a chance in the world unless a hero such as yourself performs a miracle. Feel free to take it. Could kill Damien. But seriously, since you offer, I did send 2 champions, Olus and Minius, to inspect some bolts that may be infested, and they're taking their sweet time. Should you meet them, please tell them to hurry. A simple clean-up mission is taking them longer than some legless lazybones would take to climb the Lovis Tower. That vault I mentioned is called the Temple of Namir. The entrance to it is right near the end of Lanilorn Lane. They should be there or on their way at least. Where could I have lost my coin? The only one ever struck with a profile of Belagar on it. My coin? I never thought I would see it again. Please, let me give you a token of thanks. This rare and valuable book. Honor and courage be with you, Dragon Knight.
Welcome to the mortuary, my dear Dragon Knight. If I could just get my hands on a new sort of limb. I ran out of goblin and dragon elf combinations ages ago. Let me disinfect my scalpels without delay.
Arise, my pet. Shiny. Another one to add to the collection.
No, don't do any of that fancy jewel wielding. Grab a shield and stay behind it until...